Of the AAA Insurance NHRA Midwest Nationals here with Pro Stock Motorcycle winner Jerry Savoie. Jerry now making his fourth final round appearance, picking up his first wally of the 2016 season. And Jerry, maybe after the beginning of the year and making your way to so many finals, finally hoisting the wally in the countdown means a lot to you and the entire White Alligator Racing team.
Absolutely. You know, you go in the finals 4 times and win 1, but the first 3 times, you know, out here, the competition is so strong, and it takes a little bit of luck. Today we had a little bit of luck in the finals, and that's a good thing. But, you know, the first race, we seized the piston, and Eddie caught me by this much. Then the wind got me in Englishtown, and Andrew cut a perfect light on me, 000. I mean, these things are hurdles. You know, I went to church this morning, and I listened to our deacon, and, you know, and he's talking about pain. And this is what I tell my son, and it kind of relates to what I was telling my son racing junior dragsters. Pain is a symbol from God. If you feel no pain, you don't know whether you're going forward or going backwards. Losing hurts so bad, but winning feels so good. And I try to instill that in him. The harder you work, the more you're repaid. So, you know, my team is a great team. Tim Kalungian, Jeremy DeRoche, and Steve Zellerman. We're consistent. If you look throughout the year, our bike is really consistent. We just have little issues going on. We always make it down the track, but today was our day, you know, and I thank God, I thank Races for Christ. I mean, those guys at the start line every time, that's a good thing. Before we get out of here, I know you asked me another question. I definitely want to thank Nancy and Hines. Those guys are the greatest. And Andrew and Eddie, solid, two perfect guys for our industry. And Mr. Ray Sawyer, who gives us our horsepower with the extra whatever he's given us. I don't even know, but and Motec, PJ1. Those guys support us, and I can't go without thanking them. I didn't get to do it today, so hats off to those guys.
So rolling into the finals, water box, you look over, Angel's there. It's going to be a rematch of previous in the season. What thoughts are going through your head at that moment, knowing that, hey, look, one win, like, we could lock this up for at least this race?
Yeah, you know, I try not to focus on who's in the lane next to me unless it's Stevie J. I mean, that guy runs up there like a little jackrabbit, like bloop bloop, double bulbs or whatever, you know. But when I run someone else, I try to, in my mind, convince myself that it's just another qualifying. You have to be on your game, get amped up a little bit. We were a little late on the light on this one. What a lot of people don't know is we blew up, you know, so we had some luck to it. But, man, you try not to focus on who you're running. Matt Smith's dangerous. You all heard it. I mean, he patted the throttle a little bit and then lit the first bulb, and right while he was rolling in between the first and second, he patted it again and lit the bulb and was on the 2-step. So, as a rider, you have to be completely focused because you're not playing with a bunch of chumps up here, man. These guys are drag racers, and people think it's easy. And man, I can tell you, be the first, it's not easy.
Some of the other bike riders said that this weekend's weather for the Pro Stock motorcycles was perfect. This is exactly what you all wanted. How good was this weather and the track surface itself for you this weekend?
The track was awesome. NHRA, Gateway Motorsports Park, the track is awesome, always. I've been here 5-6 years now, and it is always good. Yeah. The weather, what I always say is, I like to be hot and smudgy because my crew chief, I think, is above and beyond some of the other crew chiefs out here. And I'm not taking nothing away from any of them, they're good people. But I think he is very thoughtful, and I call him the Rain Man because it's all about the numbers, and we're computing, and this is what we're going to do, and this is where we're going to go. And pretty much, he's correct. But it wasn't perfect weather by far.
Okay.
You know, it was hot, and we were off a little bit. We really never hit the home run, and we figured out why in the finals when we blew up. But you know, it was good.
Jerry, kind of the follow-up question on that is, we're going from 90, the extended forecast for Reading next week is 70 and 60s. What's the Rain Man got for next week in Reading?
Well, I can tell you now, he'll pull everything up, air density, vapor pressure, the whole 9 yards, and calculate everything and go out on the first pass. and hopefully get in the field. You know, he's got it figured out. A lot of people can run good in cold weather, but they can't run good in hot weather. And I feel comfortable to go anywhere in the country with this team we have. I mean, these guys are awesome.
Now, jokingly off the record, no, I'm kidding. Are there some safe alligators this week because you won?
No, man. We do the same thing every week back home, and it's all good. I mean, all my glory goes to God.
Okay.
That's right.
Amen.